Solo travel with me in Europe as a 27-year-old girl. Hi, my name is Kajal and this is my first ever solo trip. Welcome to day 5 and good morning from Switzerland. We have a pretty jam-packed scheduled day today. I befriended one of the girls that was staying in my room and we had similar itineraries for the day, so we just decided to do the whole thing together. We spent the morning strolling through Interlaken and then hopped on a train and made our way to Lauterbrunnen. The weather app did not tell us that it was going to be snowing, so it was kind of a shock. Lauterbrunnen is known for having 72 waterfalls. Unfortunately, we were only able to see like 1.5. Because of the season, a lot of the trail was closed off. This is Staubbach Falls. This is the highest free-falling waterfall in all of Switzerland. I have a thing for waterfalls, so I loved this. I know I haven't seen much in Switzerland yet, but this is already one of my favorite towns. And the snowfall really made it look so much more majestic. Tried to make our way over to see some of the other waterfalls, but the trek ended up being not as safe because of the weather conditions, so we decided to just kind of stroll through town and explore. At this point, the snow was really coming down, but I was constantly in awe of how beautiful everything was. The whole time I was like, is this a dream? How is this real? I mean, look at this. Since we couldn't make our way to see the waterfalls, we saw one from a distance. If you can see that. We were getting so excited because the sun was kind of trying to peek out, but it never ended up coming out. We popped into the grocery store while waiting for our next train and to get out of the snow. Then we hopped on a train to Grindelwald. Tell me this isn't the definition of winter wonderland. I'm obsessed. First stop in Grindelwald was a Swiss chocolate shop. Little snowmen are so cute. The shop owner was so kind and offered us some samples. These were the alcohol-infused chocolates and they were so yummy. The Swiss know their chocolates. The snow was really chucking down, so we spent a lot of time in shops. Unfortunately, we didn't make it up to Grindelwald first either. There were too many clouds, so we wouldn't be able to see anything. But the town is really so nice. My biggest regret is not buying this cup. Tell me it's not adorable. I just can't get over how freaking pretty Switzerland is. Literally everywhere you look, you feel like you're in a Microsoft wallpaper or like an actual postcard. Can you tell I'm so happy to be here? I spent a lot of time taking pictures and soaking in the views. I literally want to move here. I know I say that about every place I visit, but I actually do. Pit stop to get some hot chocolate and get out of the cold. I freaking love hot chocolate. And this was local hot chocolate. Made in Bern. So yummy. At this point, most places were closing, so we decided to call it a day and make our way back to Interlaken. Everything closes so early here. Also, how cool is this little bubble thing? We stopped into another chocolate shop to try some more chocolate, and we made our way over to the little Christmas market. It was literally so cute. And a lot of the stalls and shops were closed, but we did check out a couple. It was honestly just a really nice stroll. Then we made our way back, and all the girls that were staying in our room made it back at the same time, so we cooked dinner together, and it was really cute. Mini little fit check. And then we all hopped into the jacuzzi. I'm such a fan of a jacuzzi when it's freezing cold outside. I feel like it just adds to the vibes. So we hung out and chit-chatted, and then we got ready for a little game night. This was one of my best hostel experiences. And that's day 5. Check out my YouTube channel for the full vlog. Stay tuned for more daily vlogs. Bye!